Mm. How many kids does she have? Mm. Mm. That's good. They what? Mm. Mm. Why? So how many y'all? How many? No, I'm saying how many altogether are y'all helping? Oh, just two this year. Oh, oh, they was already okay. Um, okay. Yep, I will be excited, grateful, thankful, and everything else. Well, prayers answered. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they end up going back. That's what I was saying. How many actually can stay out? Mm, okay. Mm-mm. I told her to wait to it'll probably be today or tomorrow. I had so much stuff I was trying to get done. But anyway, what? Um, yeah, and I told her Friday too, so that everybody will be there. So yeah, but I will. I'll call you back later on. And start. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Did you call Jamie? Okay. I imagine. Hey. Mm, good morning. How is everybody this morning? I am not gonna be on here that long. I'm just not feeling this. Still trying to take care of some things, and I just want to put this out here because it's important. You tired? I'm not tired. It's just a lot going on. I mean, I'm blessed. I touched the floor. I just touched the floor. Woke up. Um, some of you all know that my daughter is well, her major, African and African American Studies. She, I'm not gonna say had intentions, but on her long list was law. She's still, looking. It's just other opportunities are presenting themselves to where she doesn't really need all of that right now. But last year before as well, some organizations that she works with, um, they do it's a lot of political things, and dealing with the law and law enforcement and things like that. And um, she is into activism, which you guys remember 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. Yeah, her and 8 students chained themselves inside the dean's office for a good cause. But they thought it was because it was April Fool's. Now they plotted the date, but everybody thought it was April Fool's, and it wasn't a joke. They stayed in there for 8 days, and it was in the media. It was all kind of stuff. They didn't know what was going on. She just called me, and I let her know by 2 days that it had went viral. And this is what the school is saying, because nobody had contact. They were saying they were going to be arrested and all kind of stuff, and it wasn't the case. But anywho, she does stuff like that. So what she was telling me, you guys know Mother's Day is coming up. They have went and posted bond for 2 mothers. And they do this every year. So 2 mothers are going to be home for Mother's Day. Somebody, she said, refused their no contact and XYZ. They don't even want to talk to their attorney. So last year it was a lot more, and they had a huge party for them and the kids and everybody. So I'm just, on a happy note, glad that I got that news this morning, because not all news is happy news. And I was sitting here thinking, it's dark, it's about to rain. I'm down to the wire. I have a what do you call it? Maintenance coming. I got a plumber coming sometime today, and I'm about to do my hair. But anyway, I get that out the way since I did the girls. I have to. I was thinking about what I'm going to do with the kids. I need to do something. I had plans on doing some kind of special, just activities and stuff. I have some crafts and things that I'm going to do with them to spend some time with them before I have to fly out. You guys, I have to go. I have to get on a plane, and I'm just believing that I'm going to make it where I need to go and back on that plane. So I'm trying to hold them near and dear to me, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I can never take that for granted. That's the reason why we're going on separate planes. If you guys don't know about that plane thing, us parents never fly on the same plane. We've never done that for a reason. So, yeah, I'm just, I'm believing that I will make it. Good morning. Hey, busy. When am I leaving? Thursday. I'm not going to. I'll probably be back on maybe Monday, just to kind of check out, because Wednesday is looking really busy. I have to. We got to go to Costco. We got to go to grocery store and stuff like that. And I just see chaos. It may be evening. I still haven't packed. So I'm just, yeah, I get the stuff done. But what I figured, I'm going to, I'll probably get on Instagram. And I'm kind of leery about that, because I'm going to be on Instagram, and it's not as private. Not that this is private, but to be on Instagram in an airport, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I might do, some go live on Instagram during the duration, and just do a little vlog, as I'm as I'm gone, you know, so you guys can see the little journey and stuff like that. But yeah, it'd be an Insta story, and I need to get my ride set up and stuff like that. So just last minute stuff, but I have made a lot of progress this week. You sound like me. I do not want to get on a plane and leave my kids. My husband wants to travel without them. I just feel different. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I don't know. We travel in a car and stuff like that, but on a plane, it's kind of different. You know, in a car, everybody's together. But if it's just a parent thing, parents go separately because you never know what may happen. And that is devastation. So, let me see what's up with this comment. Oops, I want to close it. Okay, here we go. Guys, I actually thought, no, the kids are not going. Girl, we cannot afford to take all them kids. And I'm trying to count on my fingers. To put out about 5 a pop. And I can't afford 5 times. We can't. It's not happening. Not happening. And then I have to turn around and take the other one. You know, we have to get, my other daughter is going to LA. I need to make sure that she have everything that she needs before we drop her off. Her you know, stuff like medicines and toiletries and linen and, you know, stuff like that. Everything they need for a dorm. So they're not going either. It's a road trip. They can't go. Not unless we win the lottery. They gotta stay here. Because it's like one of those things where, you know, you can save money. Same here, I would have to save a year. Yeah, you can save money, but you know, the thing is, things happen. And you never really can fully plan for what's going to happen. You know, you can try, but you can't really, you know, situations change, and that's just how it is. You can't really, unless you just got it like that. And we're not in that position anymore. But to say that, you know, debt free is what we did, that is tremendous in itself. I don't advocate the kids going anywhere if you have to pay it out. You know, just they can do take an alternative route if it's going to cause you to go. Well, not you, because it's child responsibility because they're an adult. But if it's going to cause them to go into debt, I wouldn't do this. So look, you got this free opportunity. You need to take advantage of this free opportunity, because not many kids get this opportunity. It's just like going out the country. I never discourage my kids from going out the country. If they have the opportunity, get up and go. Don't stay here for us. Go. Because you will never get that opportunity again. So, all right. Topic. You guys, I don't know. Some of you have been in my chat for a while and know a friend of mine, Nicole. Very sweet spirit. Always outgoing. Some of you have been on her channel. You follow her and things like that. She has not been in here lately. And I mean, it's just, you guys, I'm so shook. In my phone, I still have text messages. I have the conversations I talk to this girl like every day, just about. Okay? Every day. Whether it's on the phone or a text message or whatever. Okay? Beautiful. She passed away. And, many of you know that she was diabetic. Some of you did not, but she was diabetic. She had talked about some recent issues. A couple months ago, she woke up. She had no sight. She didn't know what was going on. Just lost her vision. And she had some issues with her legs recently. And the one thing that, that just made her was she would say, I was given this diabetes. I didn't want this. I was given it. But she said, you know what? I would rather be with my Father, my Heavenly Father, than to have to deal with this because of the pain. And so that gives me peace, knowing that she was ready. She was ready. But you guys, Nicole, yeah. So it's like, when you don't hear from somebody, you get on a regular, some of you guys I don't contact all the time or text or all the time, but pretty regular. But every day when I'm not hearing from somebody for 1 day or 2 days, that make me think, wait a minute, something is not right. And so, I know recently I had a conversation with her, some things that I was going to talk about. She, just please tell me, and you guys know how I am. I just, it takes me some time to, but, she was happy that I told her, cause she was like, I just have to know, and she's one of those that I really appreciate because she was not she wasn't speculating anything. And she was straightforward. If she wanted to know something from me, about me or what have you, she would just directly ask me instead of, trying to put two and two together. And I appreciate those type of people. Don't go out in the street asking or assuming, don't do that. Because I'm going to tell you guys don't know me. You know me, but you don't know me. That's why you're finding out just now about some really personal things. And those are just, the tip of the iceberg. You don't know me like that. It's just, you don't. But I appreciate when somebody can just come straight to me and say, hey, if you don't feel comfortable, I understand. But, and that's how I come to people. If I have something to say, I would say, hey, I'm using my discretion. You don't have to answer this, but this is going to put my mind at ease. It gives them something to think about, because then you got other people in the street talking about it, So, yeah. But I'm just, that's why I said I really, I already have my plans to spend with the kids and stuff like that. But this really just, because my goodness, text messages, many messages and things that I get, I still have them in my phone because this was not, this just happened. And I talk to her so frequently. She was like a motivation to me. Just up in the morning, we would be on the phone late at night. And then early in the morning, she up doing the live or I'm doing the live, and we both watching each other. So, I was sorry to hear. Yeah. Such a motivational, it's a sweet person. Yeah. You guys have to, be grateful. Be considerate. Know that you are blessed. Leave the negativity. It's not worth it. Life is too short. Life is really too short. I have some more. Something will probably come out. I don't even know what time I scheduled this thing, but there's a vlog. Yeah, a little vlog coming out later today, probably this evening. And I got something to say. You know, just like I did the other day, I got something to say. Guys, in this social media, it's a beast. It is a beast. I do not have time to be making up all these accounts, going to people's stuff, making these comments. I can't even deal with y'all comments. Y'all know that. But I have heard so much, oh, that's so-and-so. She got a fake name. She got a fake account. You guys, And sometimes it's interesting to say that, how do you know that another person, if you see something that look like what somebody say, unless you know specifically that that is that person, how do you know that somebody does not have that same question and they see that you haven't answered that question? That's what go on in my head, because I see that a lot. People will tend to ask the same questions. No, it's not the same person, but they will ask the same question because you didn't answer the question. So it's going to stick out. But no, my name is on it. If I'm asking you something, I don't care if you like me or not. Okay? You're going to know it's me. Because what happens is somebody else is going to see it. And that's going to look ignorant on your part. Because they're going to say, well, she didn't even answer so-and-so. What's her problem? So I don't have time for that. I have built this channel from the bottom up. Stuff like that get people in trouble. You know, YouTube doesn't care ultimately because people are going to make millions of accounts. But my credibility, I'm not going to do that. I'm not here talking about nobody. I don't even, I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. People get so caught up in that. Yes, people have too much time on their hands. Exactly. So, like me, I have talked with you all, so, I know certain people. I know, how they speak and stuff like that. So I know, but, some people I don't even, it don't bother me. I don't know them. But I have seen too many instances. You watch so-and-so video because you said this. I did not. I don't watch people's stuff before I make a video because I don't want nobody to say, well, she was talking. No, I talked about it because it came from me. So, I said I have another little spiel on this, coming out in video form. I'm just, trying to wrap my head around this situation and keep going at the same time. It just, wow. But I wanted to come here and just kind of get this out face to face so y'all can see me. Some people are so inconsiderate, okay? And I'm not talking about right here per se. I'm not calling anybody out right here. You know who you are. Some of you don't want to own up to it, okay? But some of you are so inconsiderate. You never consider what's going on in my house. You think because you can call me or text me that I'm supposed to just answer right away. Okay? I can't do that. Even if I am talking to you, we didn't exchange 4 or 5 things, and all of a sudden I stop. Consider it may be an emergency going on in the house. I do not have the time. Anything could have happened. Do not text me back saying you didn't respond. I'm just putting it out there because it's bothering me. Okay? But I have gotten it. I have gotten that more than once, a lot of times. And it's just like, I might have to answer you tomorrow. I might have to answer you the next day. You don't know what happened. Don't do that. Be grateful that I was able to respond on this thing when I did. I have a lot. I already said I have a lot going on. I consider everybody. But when I get stuff like that, or da 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 da, I don't even open it. I don't open it. It'll come through, but I won't open it. I won't even respond. I just be like, and shake my head. You know, silence. That's your answer. Silence. What I do wrong? Silence. You marinate on it. You figure it out. If this is my phone and I don't even answer it, how could you be that important? You got too much time on your hands. Like I said, it could be an emergency. I could have had to go to class. Guys, I'm still in school. Okay? Just anything could happen. I cannot answer like that. I'm not trying to be rude, but something may happen. One of the kids may get hurt. Somebody could have thrown up. Somebody could have, anything could have happened. Just because I don't come on here and tell you every little detail, turn on the camera and just show you play by play what's going on in the house, does not mean that nothing is going on or I'm ignoring you. It's for a reason. And it's for my reason that I don't answer. Yeah. So I'm just yeah, probably if I had, set a live chat before today, I probably would not have done it because of the situation. This happened this weekend and I'm just, like I said, trying to process all of this, and it's just a lot, so there goes somebody. She wouldn't even start the thing up. She got us wait. You guys have to think, be considerate, and I try to respond and let you know, but sometimes you can't always do that. And if a person is so vested into social media, meaning the vloggers. I know vloggers, they have emergency. They're not on there telling people, oh, it's emergency, I'm going to come back. It's emergency. You're going to deal with the emergency at hand and then tell them about it later. Some things you can't do that. It's just a protocol. Okay, the fire happened. I'm going to tell you it's a fire. Pray. I'll be back. It's a hurricane coming. Pray for us. I'll be back. I'm not going to sit here in the middle of the thing and tell you what's going on. I got to deal with something. And if you really care, you will call. Not saying that you don't care, but I'm just saying, y'all know, the ones that call, really talk to me and stuff like that, y'all know. I'll let you know. I'll call you, what have you, if it's really something emergency is what I'm saying. Not saying that I don't appreciate you guys. Don't take it like that, because somebody going to read into it the wrong way. What else I want to say about this? Something else. Oh, you guys, I'm high on the filters. Okay. I have my stuff heavily filtered. My comments and stuff like that, even in this chat, is heavily filtered. My spam box, it got a lot of messages in it. And there are certain terms, certain words, certain, whatever. If you guys comment and one of those words, just one pops up, it's going to go in that spam box. And I don't open that spam box all the time. So even if it's a question and it's negative or seemingly negative or something like that, and I haven't answered it yet, it's in that spam box. Think about that. Yeah, so I saw something. I did open. I saw it. Quite a few questions. It was long. Somebody I know. I kind of think it warrants a... Obviously, they didn't watch the whole, deal to ask that. And then it was kind of, what? That type of, So, I think I might address that one later, because I'm just like, what? You know, it's foolishness, but I don't have time to deal with foolishness right now. It just seems kind of far-fetched. Oh, it's getting ready to storm. It's so gray out there. Um, so yeah, don't think that I'm ignoring you. You know, don't, get in your feelings and stuff like that. It's in that box. And it's the way you talk to people, the way you question people. Be considerate. So, priority. If you have good things to say, if it's valid, if it's nice, if it's respectful, then you will definitely get your response. You guys know I work kind of like on a 3-week basis, because I just don't have time all the time to answer the comments. It's a lot. I do respond, but you have to know. And that's why I understand when these people get millions of subscribers, they don't even interact in the comments, because it's too much. They would be on social media forever, and then people get mad, and then they're asking the same questions over and over. Everybody, well, you didn't answer this question. You didn't answer this question. It's like, people got a life. Let them show you what they're showing you, and let them live. Be grateful that they showed you that much. So, yeah. But you will see, a little bit of what I'm dealing with, and kindness. We are heavily working on that character in this house. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Okay? Some of y'all have. Don't do that. I don't say nothing because I'm above that. But, yeah. Hold on, let me deal with this right quick. Deal with this. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, this little mess right here. How you know who video I'm watching? I told you guys. See, this is this right here. You guys know. Those of you that I watch, I watch. I don't comment. Hey, Joy, because I got persons, and not one, more than one person. Okay, it's multiple people that have told me I look for videos with your comments. You don't like who I like because I like them. You need to like who you like because you like them. Imitation is deadly. I got people imitating me. I don't leave footprints. You guys know I watch you. I've been watching you. But when I hear stuff like that, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. Well, if you subscribe to them, I'm going to subscribe to them. No, if they good people, I'm going to tell you for a certain reason, you check them out and all that. But when somebody specifically is saying, oh, I see this and I see that, I'm going to go, don't do that. I've been knowing them people for years or something. Don't do that. Find your own people. Like your own, who you like. Because I don't watch just homeschool families. I don't, it's not all about that. Me and T, I've been following T for years. She wasn't even sharing homeschool stuff. That's not how I found her. And so, yeah, you don't imitate people. But I have people imitating that. I got people imitating Ooh, free science class. Imitating, the style, trying to imitate the material that I'm using, that I show you guys. You cannot do that because we homeschool for our family and our needs. You can't do anything like that to anybody. Don't watch anybody imitate them. Hey, Pioneer Academy. I appreciate homeschooling in the D, right? Hold on. I'm about to close this out, though. Yeah, you guys, you can't go around imitating people. And I know you guys know that. Some people you have to use great discernment. But some people don't know that. They'll say, yeah, but then the next thing you know, they're in here trying to peep what you're doing. Oh, well, you can't. And it's crazy. That's why I'm real quiet. You guys think you know a lot? You don't know a lot. There's so much more I could be sharing. I don't. I want to have an influence, a positive influence, but I don't want to influence anybody to where they have to feel that they have to imitate because that makes them feel less than. Don't do that. You are mom enough, okay? Uh, by God's grace, if this is what He called you to do, then you keep doing it. And you just keep right on doing it. I'm still here, too. It's a shame you have to tell people. Yeah, it is a shame. Like I say, having a show that only have 2 accounts, and that one is my Google. I said Gmail, but it's my Google account. That was to have Google. You can't even comment on that. But I'm hearing and seeing you just said this, you didn't comment this under something that. What? Do you not have other things to do? I can't even remember common passwords, okay? I can write the stuff down and that's bad. I have to tell my kids, hey, make sure you remember because in case something happened, they know what to do. Like here, they would come on here and say, hey, guess what? But I can't even remember all that stuff. You got to have a lot of this person coming in here with all these different accounts. How do you remember all those passwords and all those accounts? How do you do that? But I'm steadily having to delete her and put her out because she wants to act a fool. I think you're an amazing person to put out what you put out. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not getting on everybody. I'm not, that's not me. I'm just, you guys have to understand what I deal with. I'm human. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I have a thick skin and a lot of people wouldn't even tolerate, a little bit of stuff because you can only deal with family life. But I'm going to tell you, you know what? I don't have time. That message will be right there on my phone. I will not open it. It'll be right there, and you'll be sitting there wondering why she didn't answer. So, but I have those that, guys, I don't know. Last chat, some stuff transpired, and it was a mess, and it was uncalled for, and that person probably still don't realize what they did. And there's one thing I don't do. You don't tell me what to say, when to say, how to say it. That's not, you don't do that. And when I have to constantly address that with you, don't tell me what to say. Make your own stuff and you say what you want to say. You need to exit the building. Okay? I have great discernment. I have common sense. Y'all, I have heard the most ridiculous thing. And then it was, you don't know who watching. I hear some crazy mess on here. So-and-so calling CPS. They gonna call CPS on so-and-so and them. They vlogging. If they find out that this they only income, they gonna take their kids away. That is the most ridiculous crap I have heard in my life. But so many people go through believing that stuff and they leave that in the comments. That's that stuff that caused just chaos. CPS gonna come because you said that somebody gonna report you to the police. That same mess that you telling me, my own kids and told it to the police, okay? And the CPS. And guess what they did? Your mama right. Discipline your kids, ma'am, before we get them. Stay in your place. Stay in your place. So yeah, it's crazy what people think, and YouTube do not care. The police do not care unless you see some violence going on within the video or in the live. The authorities are not going to step in based on what somebody said. But so many people are stuck on, we calling the police, we calling CPS on them because they doing this to their kids. I see so much bad stuff that goes on in these people with their kids naked or shirtless or whatever. To me, that's disrespectful. Even a teenager should not be running around without a shirt on. If I can't take my shirt off, my son not finna take his shirt off and walk around the house. We have modesty. And then you put your kid on TV in front of the camera. It's perverts out here. Use some discernment. But people do it and it's like nothing. I can't tell them what to do. But it's stuff like that. And people worried about, oh, don't say this, don't say that. Okay. I don't do things like that. I see people, drinking parties and just all kind of stuff. Locking the kids in the room or, just random stuff that people are not getting ready to, if you report it, they're not going to do nothing. That's not how people don't even know how to make a report. It's crazy. And, it takes a lot for any kind of authority to come anywhere. I have done it and actually saw the result of it. And it happened where they bring in the kids. Okay. I know what to say to do it. By profession, I have to report certain things. I'm not going to tell you something that I know I would be liable to report myself. I'm not going to show you something that's going to jeopardize my license. I'm not going to say something that's going to jeopardize my license. But some people want to think that I am not competent to run the channel when I'm doing it. Y'all, don't. Not cool. Tea is gone. But, yeah, I have too much going on, and I think everybody has too much going on. Sometimes it's just best to not even, I say don't even watch. If it's going to cause you to get your panties in a bunch, don't watch. Life is too short. That's why you see so much, just editing. People edit things, and it's really different for me. I don't edit things, so there are things that I know, if stuff is going on, I'm not getting ready to turn on the camera. Oh gosh, it's raining. I get off here and run out in the rain and put the trash on the street. The trash man already came on one side. It's raining. But yeah, you have to be cautious of what it is. But at the same time, it's just so many people, that try to tell people you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't do that, and all up in the peanut gallery in the comments. Isn't it uncalled for? It's really uncalled for. Don't eat it like this. You shouldn't do this. You need to do it like that. And I know that, and then it comes with, like I say, you got to have a thick skin to do this, because people are going to tell you all kind of stuff. But I'm going to give you some bite back because you coming to me. But see, the thing is, this issue is it went from here to the phone, and I don't play that. If you have something to say, you need to say it right here, not on the phone, because I want everybody to be in commune, okay? Because while you have my phone number, 5 people at least per chat got my phone number, and they can call, text, and say the same thing. Don't say that. They don't say it. This is the reason why they're not saying nothing. But you feel compelled to interrupt what I'm doing for nonsense. I love the rain. So y'all, I'm on a little spiel, but marinate on the situation. Marinate on it. Things that I talk about, I have talked with my covers. This is not randomness. People that know me, it's people that watch or in the chats, they say nothing. My covers. So I'm comfortable. Okay? It's not something that is detrimental, that's going to do any damage. I don't put this stuff out there. Anybody looking for stuff like that, that's you're looking for drama. I tell you the channels to go watch the drama. I told you guys, it's a lot of drama. This thing is full of drama, and it's a lot of kids that feed into it, sadly. But that's what feeds people. That's what keeps their bills running. This is their bread and butter. But those are the channels with the drama. So it's crazy how people perceive, vloggers and things like that. And it's really, you don't know them. You don't know them at all. They just show you a little bit of something. And that's it. And a lot of times I never, situations at hand. You guys don't see situations at hand. It has to be something like this one. I'm telling you, I'm dealing with the person that have passed away the other day, and stuff like that. Stuff that happened that you see or I'm talking about probably happened like last year or a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, or it's already been dealt with. I don't have time to come, hey, this what's going on. I don't have time for that. I'm dealing with the issue. So, and got the person coming in here, the other chat. I thought you was this. I thought you was that. I'm telling you about being disobedient and disobedient. This person come with a comment on a video that happened about 6 months ago. They tell you don't watch the channel, or that person does not watch the channel because they don't know what's going on. And then you guys are telling them, hey, that's not her. She, But I understand. I have people like that. Everybody has people like that. So if I know who's been here and who is consistently following, and that's what I appreciate. I don't really nobody likes to have to explain things 50 times. That's why they don't do it. They just let the comments roll and leave it alone. You need to go back and watch. It's raining. The rain every 2 weeks, these storms, you guys are going to find out what happened over there, next door. That tree, you're going to see it in the vlog. Y'all, I'm so, yeah. It's crazy. It is so crazy. I'm still dealing with that mess. I don't know what's getting ready to happen now, because I'm pretty sure it's getting ready to thunder and lighten. So this thing is already scheduled. So I probably will not answer any comments or anything today, because we try to keep I keep the electronics off during these storms, but we're in storm season, so every couple weeks. Ooh, it's bad. The only reason I suggest you ignore whoever left those comments. You have to, yeah, I do ignore it, and I just caution to the wind. But again, when you guys, I don't say anything, and it's harassment, but I don't think they understand that, because they feel what happened is these persons feel a certain comfort level. Okay, that's what happened. They feel a certain comfort level with me that they have this good rapport that they can say things to me and suggest things, and it's not that kind of party. Hey, Seal, it's not that kind of party at all. We not friends like that. we not. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh my gosh, it's horrible out there. So, yeah. I have I love everybody, but I have a line. I've always had a line. I cannot keep a circle of friends. My friends, we got 20 plus years history. Okay. We just know, you guys, I have great counsel, great covers, people that have been in my life since I was a child that come here. They won't say anything, but they come here, and I appreciate them. But they know me. They know me. Okay, they really know me. And so they know I'm just not just, whatever. They know the real what's going on. They know me. And somebody asked me not that long ago, because I say some things, and a lot of times I get a lot of just nonsense. I'm feeling myself or whatever. You don't know me. Somebody asked me, where did you come from? Where did you come from? And I had to stop and think, because you're not qualified to speak on that. You just, why should we listen to you? That type of thing. I never said you had to listen to me, but I'm going to speak, because that's me. Tell you what I've been through. Somebody might be able to relate. But, where did you come from? I had to, yeah, I have gone through some stuff, and they know, my life. And I'm like, yeah, let me just keep talking. I'm doing something right. But I took it even further. I was going on we got the Google Maps. I had to go Google my old, and I'm like, wow, they didn't bulldoze my room. All my memories, my old house, they didn't bulldoze it and put some stuff up. My childhood, once we did have a very stable, because we traveled everywhere. But once we got to California, that kind of stopped. And I grew up in one place for 12 to 20 or something. Anyway, but yeah, my room is gone, and I'm like, wow. But that really took me back to that environment. Where did I come from? This XYZ street, I have grown tremendously from where I came from. And they're like, you should be proud of who you are. Yeah. I have gone, I share a lot with you guys. I have gone through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. Not always right. Not trying to be right. But I'm sure everybody have a story. Everybody is just, she sent me a message on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, Sylvia. Like I said, I was just talking about that earlier. I still had the messages. Um, yeah. She sent me a message. Because that was right before it happened. That's why I'm so, girl, so shook. We're talking about Shari, Nicole. I had to tell Sylvia what happened. But yeah, when you don't hear from somebody. But yeah, everybody has a story to tell, but everybody's not that. You gotta be a little bit vulnerable, just a little bit, and know what to speak on and what not to. So I don't try to put on the superwoman mask or anything, cape, none of that. I just kind of share what I've been through and what I'm going through. Hopefully somebody can relate. And I see that's why you all come in here, because, you find some sort of correlation somewhere, some motivation. Guys, that's what I want to see, motivation. Life is hard. Okay, everybody come in different situations, different walks of life. It's hard. We need to, lift each other up, not tear each other down. Life is too short. It's too short. I will hope that, if y'all woke up tomorrow and God forbid, something happened to somebody, I would be devastated. I'll be right here trying to show you some love, because I care. Girl, get out of my chat. You just, want to know just like everything. Nobody claim anything. That's you and your narrow mind. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. I think I'll go live. I have to read my Bible even more now. Girl, yes. So I'm going to get in here. I'm just, I just had to kind of line some stuff up. Like I said, I have something coming out. The thing is already up. And I forgot what time I scheduled it. I think it's 6, maybe 7. I don't know. But it is scheduled. Katie, thank you, Sil. Yeah, because she just is always in here acting a fool under these different names. I'm glad y'all got the stuff back going today. But yeah, so you guys can kind of see, be use discernment and be considerate of other people. Okay, really be considerate. I have gotten messages of, well wishes and prayers, for safety and things like that, safe travels. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just, time has come and I gotta get moving. And it kind of seems surreal, but Yesterday was the last day of class, so she's officially done. And yeah, so I have to I said just not. I probably won't come on here again, probably till Monday, depending on what I'm doing. I kept saying I needed to get a lot done, and then I got a lot done, but the situation with Shari, and so I just could not even bring myself to come on here. So, grab some snacks and have a marathon. Girl, I do that sometimes. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a Instagram live, possibly. I'm weirded out, and I know somebody probably said something about, well, she shared when she flying out and where she going. I really didn't, because I changed the day, I changed the time, I changed the location. So I'm not that weirded out, by that. But then I'm using discretion as well, because I don't know, I don't know y'all like that. Not saying y'all, but it's people, it's weirdos out there. So, yeah. I like to, share, and pictures. Somebody said pictures. Oh, that's remind me. I'm taking every recordable device that I have. I need to get a new, card. Where's my camera? Oh, in the drawer. I need to get a new card. I'll probably do that on Wednesday for my, vlog camera, because I have my, I was trying to grapple with this, but I'm not getting ready to take my equipment on the plane. I'm just not doing it, because it's too much. I have a professional Nikon, because that's part of what I do, photography. But I'm not taking it. So, and that camera does really well with pictures. So I'm gonna just use the vlog camera. Yeah, do that. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 minute. Well, I hit the shower. Oh, y'all. He came back faster than I thought. But it stopped. It was raining. That's why I wouldn't go out there. It's still raining, but it's not raining as hard. I would have been drenched. He was right there. I had to get the trash out there because it's full. Oh, now I want to pick back up. Well, thank you for considering. I had to get outside. Oh, boy. So I'm wet now. But, yeah, I don't want to take that on there, even though I will have some beautiful pictures. But, I'm not getting ready to, I'm not gonna, take it. It's gonna stay here. So everything I have that I can record on, I'll do it and mesh it together, and I'll probably just end up putting everything on my Google Drive, because I'm not even taking my computer. But I can use my daughter's stuff. Oh, it's pouring. And just put it on my drive. That way I don't run out of space. Let's see. When you gotta go next couple days. I want to do apartment chronicles, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Well, you could, document things with it, and just use discretion. That's what I do. Just use discretion and try to, consider your safety. But other than that, you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. Well, the devil is a lie. Anyway, you need Jesus in your life, girlfriend. You really do. You gonna tell me stop having kids? Are you the Heavenly Father? Who deemed you? Girl, how you gonna tell somebody what to stop doing? See what I'm saying? People feel a certain rapport that they have to tell you what to do, and I don't roll like that. I just do not get down like that. It's ridiculous that people have that mindset, but that's what happens. And in that case, like I say, silence. I'm not going to say anything. You just marinate on your comments. Marinate on it, and you just want some attention. 3 and done. Hey, thank you for joining. I was just, came on here to kind of let you guys know what happened. Nicole passed away Sunday, and I just, she's been in my chats. She's a very motivational person, and I talk. She's one I talk to, personally, just about every day. So I was just trying to let you guys know that what's going on. She won't be here. Some of you may have noticed that she hasn't been here, and she usually has been here, and some of you follow her channel. So in case you were wondering what happened, that's what happened. But I was also talking a little bit about consideration, and I have a vlog that is scheduled to come out later today, and about some consideration and housekeeping. Yeah, 3 and done. I could not. I'm trying to process that because the message is still in my phone. Conversations in my head. We would go to sleep on the phone and wake up on the phone. That type of thing, and it's like kind of like haunting. Not haunting, but it really hit home. So yeah. Yeah, but I was just talking about consideration and goings on in here and other people, just chats in general, channels in general, stuff like that. Nicole was adopted in my family. My mom just married 3 weeks ago on my live. Yes, girl, yes. So, yeah. Nicole read the Bible to the kid. Yeah. I haven't even spoke to the kids about it. I just kind of, I don't know. It's not the time right now. My kids, anyway. So, just like I said, talking about consideration and just a little bit of housekeeping and stuff like that, and just wrapping up things. If I get a chance to schedule things, I have, stuff on the footage. If I have time to put it together, I don't know, because if the lights go out, then I'm losing power. So anything could happen. But and that just slows me down. But if I get a chance, I'll have some things up for next week. When I'm not here, so you'll see vlogs, but I'm not here. It's just scheduled. But I don't know if I'll actually get a chance to do that. It might have to wait till Monday, next Monday. No, not next Monday, because Monday is coming. Monday after that. So, yeah. Well, life is not proper. Yeah, it's not. And then, that's what I'm saying. You guys have to be considerate of people and situations and, things like that. Don't go off on people and all kind of stuff because they're not doing what you want when you want. It's just, yeah. You have to think what position is that person in? What are they doing? Some people just put people off for invalid reasons. Some people have valid reasons. I don't like to neglect myself for other people. So, yeah, I don't like to do that. But sometimes, that happens. Sometimes it really does happen. But I don't push me for a situation or an answer, especially when you don't know what's going on. I will give it to you when it's time. And if I don't, it's because it's not time. It's like I was talking about Nicole. We were just talking. She was one that if she wanted to know something, she would just ask. She would ask, and she was good people. She knows stuff that you guys don't know. It's just because we had that type of thing going, and I appreciate that. Upfront and always considering. It's like, wow, some of the stuff she would talk to me about, and it's like, girl, that's why I can just sit all day and just listen. So, yeah. Anyway, she was straightforward. YouTube drama is so stupid. It is, and it's just that it's drama, and so many people are just so full of it. They just want to feed into it. 3 and done. I also address, you guys probably saw the little video from the other day. Some of you probably got it, the social account. Some of you probably didn't. But, business in the street. My business is not in the street. I'm showing because I have heard that I have, like this person we keep putting out, Sylvia and I, different accounts. I don't have different accounts. She can't come on and tell and say, my name is Cynthia XYZ. She can't say that because she want to hide. But I know, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not, I don't have all these accounts. I can't keep that stuff straight. We didn't put this girl out 3 times today because she got different accounts. I don't have time for that drama. So I'm not on people stuff pretending to like them, making comments and stuff like that, or asking questions. I don't have time. People got too much time on their hands. So I'm not going to really go too far into that, but yeah. So somebody telling me I'm doing this to somebody's account or somebody's channel, and really it's them. That's all it is. It's them. It's them doing it, but they posing like it's me. It's not me. It's them. Okay. I don't, I address the issue with questions and comments. When you don't answer a person, somebody else is going to ask that same question because they want the answer. Okay, you're going to have 50 people asking the same question because they want to know if you did not address that question. So, yeah. But that's all that is. I have one account. The other one is my Google account. You got to have Google to have this, and I already had that, and it's not me. I cannot comment from different stuff. I can't even remember my passwords to what I got. I always have to do the little, what you call that thing? Forgot password. And I'm so bad where I could set the password and log out, and then 5 minutes I forgot the password. So Yeah, I can't do all of that. It's too much for me to keep up with. Mm. Oh, all right. So I have eased up. These kids are gonna be up soon. I am waiting for the. I'm waiting for the Amazon man. I'm waiting for FedEx. It's 10. He should be here pretty soon. Oh, I got a lot of messages. See? Um, FedEx should be coming soon. I just saw him pass by. You know, I'm so yeah, I barely keep with my one account together. Yeah. So grateful. So very grateful. Um for you all. And you know, I really appreciate you guys. But you guys, there is a, if you go to, there is a what do you call it? What am I trying to say? There's a GoFundMe set up for Shari. You can, excuse me, put the link in here afterwards, but yeah, you know, in case anybody can. Yeah, I haven't bought anything from Amazon all week. I'm so proud of myself. Girl, me neither. I haven't. It's a gift for the little one. You guys know we had 6 and 16 the other day, but it's for her. The Now I hear footsteps. That means somebody up. The rain is slowing me down. Yeah, I'm trying to see who's gonna get up. The kid's dad got Leah something. My older kid's dad. So I'm just, you know, he's I'm not getting ready to get into it, but the relationship is very fluid. It just very fluid. There's no animosity or anything. But you know, when you have somebody like that that makes sure that the when you have when you are a what am I trying to say, you guys? A blended family, and you have multiple parents, and the one parent will never make the other kids feel left out. You know that person is good. He got my kids back, even though they're not his. The other one, I don't want to talk about nobody, but that would never happen. That's the reason why the relationship is the way it is. If you can't get down with my kids and take care of my kids, I won't be bothered with you. So, yeah. It takes a lot to, you know, have a blended family and deal with I don't like these terms, but you know, the baby daddy, baby mama, all that kind of, you know, we don't have that kind of drama. Well, we don't. A couple of us are copacetic. The other one, yeah. So it's just a history, you know. It's the history. That's why when you guys saw the vlog about the clothes and we came up with the same, it's because we have so much history together. We know each other like that. Just a communication breakdown. That's all that caused the problem. And yeah, when you don't have communication, when you lose that communication, it just causes everything to, you know. And there was just a lot going on. So, yeah. But, you know, we grow, we mature, and we realize things. And so I'm not even going to get into what's, because I don't let you guys in personal life. But um, things are changing. Things are changing. Okay? I'm not going to, you know, things are changing. Situations changing. Locations changing. Things are changing. That's all I can say. Girl, yes, having kids is a lot. Communication is a key. Sounds like you have a lot of man in your children's life. Yeah. So that is what we're waiting on. But like I said, when you have somebody that can take care of your, you know, your kids and they're not theirs, with no strings, you know, yeah, no caveat. Anywho, my kids are waking up. The rain is here, and I need to get situated before I need to go and touch water before this plumber get here. I'm gonna go wash my hair because I need to do a lot before I not do a lot, but do a lot before I start doing it. It shouldn't take me that long. So to do what I have to do to it. So yeah, I just didn't feel like putting it. I didn't feel like doing it, but yeah, now I got to sit down and actually do it. Thank you for coming on. So, oh man, I appreciate you all. And like I said, I will put up the you know, some stuff after whatever come up tonight. You'll see that, and then you'll I try to have something up tomorrow and Sunday if I can. If I don't, I might do a live Sunday. I don't know. I gotta, like I said, I still gotta pack. But I appreciate you all. You all pray for Shari's family. Go love on your own family. Go spend some time with your family. Do something extra special with your kids because you don't know what's going to happen tonight, tomorrow, the next day. Be blessed.